Well, hello and good evening to all of you. Unfortunately, it appears that the weather hasn't quite read the script here. There has been a dreadful downpour from well before the moment the turnstiles opened, and there is considerable concern on the faces of the officials. We think it's going to be okay. Clearly, the pitch will be slippery. It'll be a challenge for those who have to officiate, never mind those who have to play. They know they are not going to be in for an easy game. But the crowd is all in, and the match, I'm delighted to be able to say, will go ahead. This place, simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. A mouth-watering game this between two very high... Shapes to shoot! They've scored!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Uruguay didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Torreira goes looking. And that's put paid to a promising move. Richarlison shoots! Bentancur. There has been just the early goal here, and the score is 1-0. And here's Suarez, just brushed off the ball there. Richarlison. Now it's Neymar. Coutinho, who's made his mark on this game. Chan going for goal! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Brazil really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
Now it's Luis Suarez. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. Good ball. Neymar, he's got away. And he's there to cut it out. Vecino could move up a gear here. And it's Luis Suarez. Suarez gets it out to the wing. Coutinho brought forward. What does he try from here? He's there to shot at goal! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Vecino. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Willian, Richarlison, and the referee brings the first half to a close. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They worked tirelessly for me.
Brazil going to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Gets up to head it!
Oh, extraordinary. All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Caceres. Uruguay ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. He's played him through. And it's Alexandro. Breaks on here. Luis Suarez. Could try cutting inside here. And he's cut it out.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Spot on, Peter.
And it's Willian. And here's Neymar. Arthur looking to penetrate. He's had a go! It's anyone's ball, and they've been caught out here. Alexandro decides to play it back. Caught offside that time. Time for a change in personnel. Coutinho is being withdrawn here, but he's certainly made his mark.
Well, has he done enough since his goal? Is the feeling that he's lost his appetite for another? It's difficult to be sure exactly what the thinking is, but his race is certainly run now.
Up towards the front line. Arthur. Firmino. Lucas Paqueta. It's got through and has a hit! Goal! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. Lucas Paqueta duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
Brazil get themselves a two-goal cushion. Into the channel. It'll be a throw-in. Godin. Forward it goes. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Firmino. No complaints about that challenge. Robust, but fair. That's not going to make it. And it's Neymar. And here's Roberto Firmino. Arthur. Chance. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle.